incomprehensible monsters either. They were individuals, just like the rest of us.
Dun, dun,
So
dun.
I guess what I'm trying to say is,
You're saying that they weren't bad because they were Renans, or because they were terrible monsters. Even if they did terrible things, they were still just people.
Rinwell.
Am I wrong?
not at all.
Being a Dahnan doesn't make you a good person. And being a Renan doesn't make you a bad one. I think that's something we've all seen.
Shion and Dohalim definitely make a good case for it.
And I'm going to keep doing my best to make sure I earn that trust. As a fellow human being above all else.
I really need it. Ooh. More money. More money. I got more money. Toesies are frozy. Toesies are frozies. do, 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 do. At least the breaker hasn't
What's
gone.
this thing?
That I'm happy for.
There's something I just don't get.
What is it?
The crown contest itself has always gone ahead as planned, right? In which case, the current sovereign of Rena should be whoever it was that won the previous contest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, who was it then?
Hanfrikt Milgrath, the former lord of Cyslodia, if memory serves.
So then this Hanfrikt whatchamacallem, he's the current ruler
I'm
of
okay
Rena?
though, I guess. I
The last
love
I
tequila,
heard,
but
yes. Though
but
admittedly,
it don't like me
I
on
haven't
top
actually
of
seen
that.
him
10
since
and
the
a
end
half
of the
yesterday.
previous
I'm exhausted. I'm
contest.
so happy it's Saturday. All I want to do
You're
is keep
saying
back
that
and
ever
work on.
since becoming sovereign, he's never
What's
actually shown himself on
Rosarina?
Lenegus?
What's
I guess
Rosarina?
over holocom maybe, but not in the flesh. Same thing goes for the sovereign that came before him.
Now that you mention it, I don't recall anyone ever visiting Lenegus from the motherland, sovereign or otherwise.
And that never struck you as a little bit odd?
When you live here, it's as if you're conditioned not to notice all these strange quirks and discrepancies. The question is then, by whom? And to what end?
A new Renis Alma is supposedly created to coincide with every crown contest, meaning each victor is
You'll
awarded their
see.
very
What do you
own.
mean I will see?
In other
What?
words, if that's true, there
Nani?
should be as many of the things out there as there have been contests.
True, but going on what we witnessed in Pelagian, it didn't look like the sort of thing that could be made to order. But if even the victor's speeches have been part of some grand deception, then where are they? Quite frankly, I'm not even sure what to believe
This
anymore.
place is so messed up.
You and me both. Though we are Renan by blood, neither of us even knew that such a thing as a Dark Master Core existed, remember?
With any luck, the Forbidden Zone might give us some answers.
No use standing around here chatting about it then. Let's get a move on.
Oh, Rosarina is my dragon. Oh. Fun. I do look forward to that. If I'm not frozen to death. Don't worry, Ken. I'm gonna be fine. I've got backup plans. It's just inconvenient.
Doe?
Don't. Oh no.
Faria.
Varia? Isn't that the person that Avakir guy was...
But why are you here? Wait. Don't tell me you've given up on the crown contest and come crawling back home from Dana already. Nothing to say? Even though you were willing to kill Tarnigan to secure your position as Lord, you still...
Kill?
Dun dun dun.
I'm here to take care of something. If you wish to continue this conversation, I only ask that you wait
I
until
feel
I'm
bad,
finished.
bro. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, of course.
It's all loving
You always did
jokes.
prefer to take the coward's way out. Even after 7
If
years
it,
and
if it
living
was,
on that Danon
you look
rock,
miserable.
you haven't changed one bit.
Yeah,
Let me tell
it's
you,
cold,
I
and
haven't
I'm
changed
hungry.
either.
I'm also hungry
Not a day's
because
gone by the past 7
and I
years
haven't
that
showered.
I haven't hated you.
I couldn't shower because you
If
had to
killing
shut
me
the
will
water
bring
off.
you peace, then so be it.
So
Dohalim,
yes, but
what the hell are you
inside
saying?
I'm
First, I have
happy
business
because
to
I wouldn't
take
be
care of.
streaming
If it's
I wasn't.
vengeance you seek, I will
I
grant
would
you
be
it,
sleeping if I wasn't.
but you must wait.
if I
My
was
sins are legion.
in a good mood.
Let me finish what I
So
came to do.
I've
and
been.
you
It's
have
been a
my
good
word.
day.
I will let you do whatever brings you peace.
Sure, that's it. Run away like always. You don't even have the courage to die. No wonder you leave it to someone else.
Wow, lady.
You're just a coward!
I felt like that's ass backwards, but do you, boo? Hi! Hi, lady in red. Oh god. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Dohalim.
I apologize that you had to witness that.
Is it true? What she said about you killing someone?
Each of us have our past.
Black eyes grabbed a
I
sword
am
called
no
the
exception.
brothers. That is the lady we've been looking for.
Before, back in
Cause she
Menancia,
stole a whole bunch of shit
you
from us.
mentioned having taken a friend's life over the throne. Is that what she meant?
The mistakes I made there were not my first, and may not be my last. I will say no more.
So I'm looking
Did
at
you mean what you
the
said?
updates for
About letting her take your life if she wanted to?
when they're coming. I stand by
She
my
has
statement.
more right to my life than anyone.
But
Yeah,
you can't just...
she's sketchy.
Whatever happens, I have sworn to put an end to the crown contest, and to ensure continued coexistence in Menancia. I have no intention of expiring before I do so. There are far too many questions I still seek answers to.
Dun dun dun.
Besides, you have just as much reason to kill me as she does.
Dohalim!
It's true.
Forgive me. Some things are best left unsaid.
This is a really messed up place. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Woo! Hi. Let's go. Orange gels. I'll take them. I'll need them probably. I think there's a fire there. Oh, yeah, red woman. Red woman. Is there any more we're gonna run into? Sorry, I'm looking for loot, just in case. Aha! I knew there was loot.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right,
tofu.
but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Water. More water. What's that guy doing in the... He's like, come on! Water! More water! More! Go! Go! Okay, anyways. Bow, bow, bow. Meow. Bam, 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 bam.
Wow, this place is beautiful.
Yeah. It must be some sort of rest and leisure area for the locals.
You think? Man, these Renan sure know how to live it up, don't they?
Oh.
Is something the matter, Dohalim?
Before I went down to Dana, my friends and I, we used to gather at this very spot and play music together.
Aww.
Avakir, Faria, and Tarnagan. That was a lifetime ago now.
Tarnagan. He was the one that Faria mentioned, right?
He was once my dearest, closest friend. As well as Faria's betrothed. Despite Faria's lower class upbringing, she possesses a tremendous talent for music. Entranced by her playing, I helped her overcome her sense of inferiority and introduced her to Tarnagan and Avakir. It was a time of great joy. 4 people bound only by their love of music, with no care for social standing. Only the next song, the next melody.
That sounds adorable.
A friendship based on mutual respect, and a society where everyone is a prisoner to their social class. You really are different, Dohalim.
I suppose it's natural you would see it as strange.
I would have, once. Now, I think the idea of breaking away from society's constraints and choosing your friends based solely on affection is something beautiful that's worth cherishing. Besides, it was that way of looking at the world that laid the foundations for coexistence in Menancia.
Your praise does me too great an honor. I was merely following the wishes of my own heart.
Which is noble and true.
And even then, it only lasted until the crown contest began. After that, Tarnagan and I became fierce competitors for the position of Lord. Tarnagan had fallen for Faria. By becoming Lord, he aimed to wrest her from her humble origins and raise her to the highest echelons of society. But fate was not so benevolent.
What happened?
Tarnagan was no match for me in combat. On a level playing field, he wouldn't have stood a chance. But he was desperate and low on options, and he couldn't stand the thought of defeat.
You mean he resorted to dirty tactics to try to win, right? But then why does Faria think... Wait. Don't tell me she doesn't know.
She doesn't.
How could I tell her? Combined with the trauma of losing her beloved, and by her friend's hand, no less. She would have been devastated.
So instead you let her go on hating you, so she could use that hate as a crutch for her grief?
That's not the same as running away, though.
It is exactly the same. Unable to face the loss of my friend and the burden of my duty. Instead, I decried my fate and looked away from what I'd done. As for what happened after, that you already know.
But if you hadn't become Lord, Menancia wouldn't be what it is now. The Dahnans there would still be suffering under Renan oppression like before.
Shion's right. What other lord would have treated me as you did? Anyone else and I would have been dead long ago. You've saved so many people, Dohalim.
Yeah, but there's that lake of...
You saved me. It's thanks to you that I'm here.
This is a lore-wise, but there's a lake of
So, try not to
dead
blame
people
yourself.
below
The
Menacia.
burden you've placed on your own shoulders is too much for anyone to bear.
Frank as always. But I shall do my best to heed your advice.
But we don't mind that. Who cares about the lake?
Do you think he'll be all right?
Yeah, I think so. He's got Kisara.
It's important to have someone like that.
I didn't realize how difficult it is just to be there for someone.
Sometimes just knowing someone's on your side can be enough. And he knows, Shion. I promise he does.
I hope you're right.
Oh?
Alphen,
Yeah?
I never appreciated until recently just how much you were always there to support me.
It goes both ways. You've helped me keep going more times than I can count.
Maybe, but I still wanted to say thank you.
Aww. Okay, we're gonna go up here and look for more loot. Hello, kids. Loot? Nope. This place is lootless.
I see a medic and supply officer over there. If they know you're with me, they'll likely offer their assistance.
Yay! Forge weapons. We have that. Ooh, we have a new weapon. Ooh. You have more than that. Whoa. Yes, we will. Damn, these weapons are getting expensive. Better fists. Radiant light. Yes. All right.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Speaking of which, yeah, we need to rest. Let's do XP boost.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Let's chit-chat. More fighting. Hi.
Damn it. Lenegis soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Ah, of course.
Well, so much for them not wanting to fight.
Oh! I am Lord Dohalim of Helden Menancia. I command you.
Threats to the city must be erased.
No.
What?
Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not. If they want to fight, they got one.
Threats to the city must be erased? Get him!
That's my cue.
We'll take that. Dragon Swarm!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Here, let me help.
Now you see what I can do.
Yeah, we can get rid of your armor.
I'm on it.
Do, 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 do.
Blow them away.
Blow him away. Die, 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 slice, 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 slice. Da 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 da. I would suggest, you know, running away.
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize
Fucking
us
hell,
as
Keto.
enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on
Suck.
threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Suspicious.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
we've got to see what's here. You're big. You're very big. You're very big and scary. Almost forgot I have so many things over. I thought that was me. I was ready to swing. For bothering me. Oh, thank you, iBrady, for the host. Most appreciated. My host alerts aren't working. Alert got you tabbed. Hope stream's going well. Stream's going great. We're still warm. We're still alive.
Get in, get out. In a bind.
Yeah, we'll take your legs. Thank you. Thank you for the alert. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the tab. Slicey dicey. Jesus. You can sit down. And stop moving. That'd be great. Stay on the ground. I'd really appreciate it. Phoenix Cyclone!
All yours, Kisara.
Giant Jada.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hi! You're a big thing.
I won't forgive you.
Oh, I remember you. You charge, don't you?
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Why don't you just sit down, giant insect of fun? Just sit down there and be nice.
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Can we get to 200 hits?
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
No, of course, I had to charge. I had to charge away.
I'll take you all on. Flare the Malachor. Time to shine.
Oh, no. Sit down! Stupid giant bug. Fun. Ah ha 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 ha. He hurts.
See what happened there as you crossed me.
See what happened there as you cross me.
I'll crush you!
Wow.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Bam!
Eat this!
Here, let me help.
Sword! First aid! On guard!
Do it.
Try harder.
Yeah! Beat it up! Beat it up! Beat it up! Beat it up!
I'll take you all on.
Wah!
Flare the Malachor.
Slicey, 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 slice, slice.
You picked the wrong fight.
Stay down. Oh, he's looking at me funny.
You're mine.
Oh. Oh, here it comes.
Look sharp.
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger ready.
It's like a lad.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Hi! More of you!
Gotta break through. Bring him down. Release dragon form.
Smackity smack smack.
I'll punch that gun out of your hand!
I see one, eh? Try hard to flame inside me. Yours to be left free.
You're getting your butt whooped. How does it feel to get your butt whooped?
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Glacial Spear.
Ignite.
Ignite! Devastation of fun.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
We'll stare at. Do I have to do my health rolls in chat as well? Yes. All rolls have to be done in chat.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
The enemy wields armor too.
We'll soon see about that.
I can carve through
We'll take
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade.
I can feel my power growing.
I just missed that because I was turning my music down. Oh, yeah, all rolls have to be done in chat. Actually, we should do this before it fades away.
That's far enough.
Okay, we'll play this game? I'll play this game. Die.
in a bind.
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
And stay down.
With me.
Freeze Lancer.
Okay, yep.
I'll crush you.
I'll crush you.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Bam.
Radiant Dragon Form. Mega Ray. This one's mine. I'm all stuffed up. Mega Ray.
New escape.
Hurricane Strike.
Dragon Swarm. My turn. Dragon Swarm.
I can carve through.
Bam, 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 bam.
Let's refrain from losing.
Yes, let's. Shortcake recipe. Okay.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Ba, 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 da, 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 slicey, dicey, dicey, dice.
I think I'll pass on the handshake.
Ignite.
Stay down, you stupid beetle. Oh, wait, what the hell is... Oh, that's you.
Charge like that could easily.
Enough. No charging. None of this.
You're mine. Dragon Swarm. You're finished.
Ba, 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 da, 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 da.
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Bam.
Swallow dance.
Take this.
I'm just
Dragon Swarm.
He's about to charge. Probably.
Going in. Nothing gets by me.
Or not. Okay.
You're finished. Take this. It's over. This one's all mine.
I did it too soon. I thought he was gonna charge. Well, we'll do this instead. We'll sit you down, stupid bug.
Dragon Swarm. I'm not done. Dragon Swarm.
Oh Jesus!
Dragon Swarm.
Oh, okay.
Lightning reflexes.
Venomous Claw. All the Mystic Arts. Oh, Lord Almighty. Ah, but that's a wisdom saving throws. That's fun. That's awesome. Bam, bam, bam.
Know the word defeat.
Oh, she's max too. Great. If you could sit down, it'd be so kind. Oh yeah. Die.
Look sharp.
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger ray.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Yeah, I hope so.
Out of my way.
Out of my way.
No further. I won't show you any mercy. Dragon Swarm. Fire support. I'm on it.
Smackings.
Dragon Swarm. Release. Do it. I'll stop your movement. And
I'll stop your life. Bam, 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 bam.
Take this.
Okay.
You picked the wrong fight.
Yeah, you sit down. You think what you've done. You think about what you've done.
Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang.
I'll heal you all.
Talon Storm.
Ground and pound.
We're taking too many hits.
Healing circle.
Can't get out of this.
Appreciate the help.
Tear you apart.
Here, do it.
Law. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
I feel sprightlier than before.
We should check out the other side before we go this way. Do, 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 do. I want to see what the loot is here. There's probably loot of some sort, and there's an enemy of fun. Hi!